Welcome back, folks. This is Sprues and Studs, and it looks like the month of June is going to be a very interesting month for a lot of LEGO enthusiasts. For most LEGO people that weren't in the know, including me, the only thing that I had my eye on was the LEGO Optimus Prime. I was so excited once the news was released that two Titan companies, LEGO and Hasbro, decided to actually do a collaboration together. Just completely blew my mind. I knew that I had to have that set because Transformers literally was one of those cartoons that were, well, very transformative for my younger years, especially I think it was probably the G1 generation that we're talking about. And this particular LEGO Optimus Prime is exactly that. When I saw that news break on May 12th, I think it was, I was absolutely geeking out. My God, how could this possibly happen? But guess what? It did happen, and it's going to happen, which makes me very excited. So the breakdown of this set is that it is $170 US, and it has 1,508 pieces total associated with it, which is a pretty hefty set with regards to the price versus the number of pieces that you get it. Of course, if you're using the 10 cent to 1 Lego brick or block ratio, the set should only technically cost around $150. So they're not too far off with the pricing. I mean, given the extra licensing fees or whatever, I definitely would be completely okay with paying the extra $20 because, again, Lego, for some reason, just grabs our nostalgia and just rips us back, and we need to have that nostalgia back again as we are building the thing. You do not need to remove any pieces whatsoever from the Lego model. It actually transforms like a normal Hasbro Transformer, where you just push together some parts, hide the head, and then hide the arms and the back, and voila, you have a perfectly transformed model. I think that back in the day, you actually had to like pull out different parts on the body of a Lego one. So obviously with Lego Optimus Prime, you get, well, Optimus Prime, which basically means that you get the truck portion of Optimus, but you're not getting the trailer part of Optimus Prime, which kind of disappoints me because that trailer, well, you need that for a truck. That's the whole entire thing of a truck. And when you're looking at the model right now, I don't obviously have the model with me. I really want to buy it. However, the trailer literally is part of the truck. And if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong, YouTube, that in the trailer, there used to be a gigantic gun that you would be able to like unveil and open up so that you can fire, or at least Optimus Prime could fire, based on my memory back in the day with the Hasbro toy. And I think that Lego, I wish they would have included it. This set probably would have cost of like upwards of maybe like $200 to $300 if they actually included it. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. And we are getting a pretty exciting model for the 1st of June. According to what I know, it looks like we're going to be getting a bunch of accessories and items that go along with Optimus Prime. The first is Matrix of Leadership. I believe that you're supposed to open up his chest and put the Matrix of Leadership. That's usually where he stores it, if I'm not mistaken, during the cartoon. You obviously get his characteristic Ion Blaster that is very famous. You also get a jetpack, which I do not remember being part of the whole entire Transformer series. Apparently, you also get an Energon axe, which I'm not 100% familiar with either. I just do not remember a lot of the cartoon. This set does tap into my nostalgia, and I was going to be getting it as my big purchase in the month of June. But holy crap, I'm not sure if you saw this, but the announcements just came out on May 24th that the next legendary car in the Ultimate Technic series just got announced today, and that is the Lego Technic Ferrari Daytona SP3. I think I'm going to have to put aside Optimus Prime for the Ferrari Daytona. I mean, look behind me here. The Cyan, the Chiron, and obviously you can't see down below. I have the Porsche GT3. I have the candy colors. I have the green, the blue, the orange, and now I'm hopefully going to be able to get the red. I saw this when I woke up the morning of the 24th, and it blasted my whole entire Twitter feed. I am so absolutely geeked out and excited about this set. I literally cannot wait. I originally earmarked $170 to be spent on June 1st, but this set decided to come along, which comes in at a whopping $399.99, which is the most expensive Lego Technic ultimate car set ever produced. The one that's behind me over there was $380. The Chiron was $299, and I believe the GT3 originally was $250. So this set is the biggest one. It weighs in at 3,778 pieces, so you know that you're going to be doing a lot of building and a lot of pushing pegs into holes on this one. But hey, it is probably the most beautiful Lego Technic car. I originally thought the Cyan was great, but however, this one, when I look at it, I am so geeking out over it. I mean, I will have to say the lines of the Technic Ferrari compared to the real-life car, they look pretty damn accurate. And probably the most accurate compared to all the Lego cars that have ever been produced. Lego literally spared no expense with the Ferrari Daytona, and I'm glad that they spared no expense with it, because I am going to spare none of my money for it and literally be giving it to Lego. Looks like the dimensions are as follows. It's over 5.5 inches high, 23 inches long, 10.5 inches wide when built, which is pretty damn beefy for a car. And I'm very, very excited to build this, and I'm sure it's going to take a good amount of time to build it. It looks like it also has a few different features to it that all these Technic cars have. It has an 8-speed sequential gearbox with a paddle shifter, and you all know that with every single one of these builds, it comes with a visible engine so that you can see the pistons pump. So this is a V12 car, so it should have 6 pistons pumping on the side when you move the thing around. It's got some elegant butterfly doors that are found in a lot of these Lego Technic sets. Lego spared no expense. So one of the things that really drive me crazy as a real-life car modder, and obviously a Lego Speed Champions as well as Lego Car Technic set builder, is wheel gap. And I'm looking at the pictures right now, and it looks like it has very, very minimal wheel gap, which is very good, as all car modders know that that wheel gap is completely atrocious and does not look very good. From what I can see is you get a Technic premium box where you can lift it up and it has like all these different compartments and stuff. I am very, very excited about these two sets that are coming in June. Unfortunately, I'm probably only gonna get one, and me being the Speed Champions, a real-life car fan, as well as a Lego Technic car fan, the choice is now unfortunately obvious to me that I'll be getting the Lego Ferrari Technic Daytona. So for all the adult viewers, I'm actually curious to see if you actually had to rearrange how you wanted to spend your money for the month of June. Like I said, I was totally gung-ho about getting Lego Optimus Prime for pretty much the whole entire month. It's like, this is going to be the set for me for sure. And then Lego and Ferrari dropped that bombshell on me saying that, hey, we're going to be releasing a premium Lego Technic car set, and that got me hooked, line, and sinker. So let me know in the comment section, guys, which ones that you're going to buy, or if you're a baller, you're going to buy both of them. I'm curious to know. This is Spruce and Studs, and I hope you enjoyed this little preview video, and I definitely will be building the Ferrari Daytona. I'm not sure if it's going to be a build video or just a complete review video, but stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next build.